Hey guys, come on downstairs. We got a little Charlotte Hornets My League coming your way. It's episode number 34. We're going to get through 5 games here, games 20 through 24 of season number 2. And like I said last episode, we're going to finally look at the standings here. We are second in the Eastern Conference, game and a half behind the Boston Celtics at 14-5. The Hawks are 3 games back. The Bulls, Pistons, Nets, Sixers, and Magic would be the other 8 teams in the playoffs. Obviously, we're only a quarter of a way through the season. And let's get this episode started on the road in Toronto. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Pascal Siakam and the Raptors. And we are underway. All right, we're going to simcast the first 3 quarters, and the Raps lead it by 4 as we go to the 4th. 7:52 to go in the 4th here. Raptors still by 4. This is Kyle Lowry. Lowry around a screen into the lane. Jackknife it up and in with the left hand. 6-point Raptors lead. Duncan Robinson, right side. Top of the key to Achua. Achua, shot clock running out. He has it stripped away by Nerlens Noel. Here comes Lowry. Lowry, left wing, 3 up. Good. Fred VanVleet hits the shot. And now the Raptors lead by 8. Here's Zaire Williams. Williams hands back to LaMelo for 3. Yes, LaMelo hits it. And it's 104-99. Again, my kids are asleep. It's past midnight, so I'm trying to talk a little quieter, so bear with me. I can't get as excitable as I would like to get sometimes. And but don't mistake it for being boring. Here is Ball. Ball pushes the right side. Desire, what a pass. And he is fouled. Fouled by Siakam. Great pass. Pushing. We're a good team when we get out and run. When we have LaMelo out running in the open floor with all these athletic guys like Bridges and Zaire Williams there. Here is Mitchell Robinson. He's double teamed. Not a really smart double team by VanVleet. And it leaves Rozier open to hit the 3. So we've come back to take the lead. Just over a minute to go. We're up by 3. Here is Lowry. Lowry throws it up to Silla, their rookie. And Silla with the dunk. We're up by 1 now with a minute to go. Hold on tight here. Buckle up. Here's LaMelo around the screen from Robinson. Robinson. Get it out to the wing to Hayward. Wide open. He's not going to miss that. And we're up by 4 with 46 seconds. Here's the Raptors. VanVleet now. Holding. Over to Silla. Silla. Airballs the shot, but Nerlens Noel is there. He misses it. Back to Silla. And Silla scores with 37 seconds. 2-point game. Here come the Hornets. Hornets across the timeline. LaMelo. Yo-yos. Not really going 2 for 1. We probably should have. And LaMelo has it stripped away. Are you kidding me? LaMelo has it stripped away. Lowry lays it up and in, and we are tied. And regulation ends that way. We go to overtime. Overtime in Canada here. 123-122. 2:10 to go. Hornets leading by 1. This is Kyle Lowry. Lowry yo-yos guarded by LaMelo. VanVleet comes around a screen, curls into the paint, lay it up with the right hand. It's good. And now we're tied at 124. Bridges free throw up and good, gives the Hornets a 1-point lead. With a minute 50 to go, here comes the Raptors. Silla. Over to the left wing. Back to Silla. Silla guarded by Bridges. Silla into the lane. Bridges, nice defense. It's pulled down by Robinson. And we have a chance to extend our lead to 3, maybe even 4. Ball. Robinson sets the screen. Right side, Bridges for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Silla. Raptors can take the lead here. Just over a minute to go. Lowry slows it down. Back to Silla. Left-hand shot looking down the barrel. No. Rebounded by LaMelo. And here come the Hornets. Rozier throws it up to Hayward for the dunk, and it's 127-124. 104 to go in overtime. This is Lowry. Lowry holding over to Silla. Bridges on him. Silla backs out, shoots the shot. He hits it. Wow, pretty shot from Silla. 127-126. Just under a minute to go. Big possession here for the Hornets. Even a bigger possession defensively for the Raptors. Here's LaMelo. Quick three from the corner. Maybe playing a little 2-for-1. I don't know. That was kind of a quick shot, but it pays off. And we get the win 132-127. So we start off this episode where we left off in the last one with winning another game. And we are all of a sudden 15-5 and 15-2 in our last 17 games. Are we really this good? Are you kidding me? Like, I thought we'd be improved, but are we this good, or is this kind of a fluky start to the season? I don't know. Time will tell. All right, look at the standings. Charlotte, half a game behind the Boston Celtics, and the Nets are back like 6th or 7th as we get ready to get this one underway from Barclays Center in the borough of Brooklyn. All right, we simcast to the fourth quarter, and for the love, we're up 19 on the Nets. Really? We can't lose. We are 16-5 now. 116-98 win over the Nets in game number 21. All right, game number 22. This will be a good test. On the road against Boston, who is 15-4. We're 16-5. Jason Tatum averaging 35.1 points per game. Obviously, that's MVP territory for him. Chris Dunn, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Usman Garuba, and Robert Williams are your starters for Boston. And we have Justice Winslow in at the 4 spot, which means Miles Bridges got hurt in that last game, and the Celtics drub us, and that ends our winning streak. 122-94 win for Boston in game number 22. So we fall to 16-6, and we're going to host the Atlanta Hawks, who are 15-6. So back-to-back games against the top 2 teams in the Eastern Conference. Trae Young averaging 37.6. He's outdoing Jason Tatum. And then he's got 11.6 assists on top of that. Crazy season for Trae Young. And let's, I believe, simcast the first 3 quarters here once again. So look at the starting lineups. And the Hawks lead by 8 as we go to the 4th. All right, let's get into it, see if we can make a comeback or see if we suffer our second loss in a row. Here is Devontae Graham. We're at home in this one. Graham, top of the key. Around the screen from Hayward. He loses it, has it stripped away. Here comes Herter. And Herter's going to go all the way and dunk it with 2 hands. 114-101 Atlanta. So we might lose back-to-back games against the top 2 teams, standings-wise in the East. Here is Robinson. Get it underneath to Winslow. Winslow has it blocked partially, and he misses it. So that might tell us where we're at if we lose these 2 games. Here is Herter. Left side, 3, good. And the Hawks lead by 11. 4:43 to go. Ball hits a free throw to cut it to 10. Here's Trae Young. Young across the timeline. Picked up there by LaMelo. Young all the way underneath to Collins, and John Collins dunks it. It's a 12-point lead for Atlanta. And it looks like we're on our way to our second consecutive loss, and we would fall to 16-7. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, though. Here's Robinson on the block. He's double-teamed, swings it over to Hayward, wide open 3. I don't know why you double-team Mitchell Robinson and leave Hayward open. I just don't get it. 127-121. Hawks' lead has been cut down to 6. It's not over yet. Here's Rozier. Rozier backing it out over to the right wing to LaMelo. LaMelo working on Trae Young. Oh, he just blows right by Trae Young and then has it stripped away, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks. So he blows by Young, but he can't finish at the rim. And here comes Atlanta up by 6. 1 minute to go in the game. Trae Young into the paint. Trae Young back out to John Collins for 3. He hits it. And that'll do it. Hawks win at 130 to 123 in game number 23. So we have lost 2 in a row, and we fall to 16-7. And we've got one more game to get through here in this episode. And it is a home matchup with the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are 13-11. So they're above 500, a little bit of a surprise. Their starting lineup is Garland, Porter, Wiggins, Love, and Jared Allen. Justice Winslow is still in at the 4 spot for us, so Bridges is still out. And that coincides with our 2-game losing streak. All right, we go to the 4th quarter, all tied up. So it's a 1-quarter game, 12-minute game here. Porter stops on a dime, shot no good, rebounded by Winslow. Hornets lead here by 5 with 8:45 to go in the game. Bryn Forbes left side. Forbes hands to Rozier. Rozier cut off on the baseline. He's going to back it out to Robinson. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded by Wiggins. Here comes the Cavs. Wasn't Wiggins drafted by the Cavs and then traded to Minnesota? Seems like he was. I don't know for sure. I can't remember. My memory's not that good. I'm getting old. Here's Garland right side, guarded by Bryn Forbes. Achua kind of double teaming him, kind of playing a zone, which is fine if you're not in the paint, right? If you're not in the paint while your guy's outside the 3-point line. Here is Porter. Porter, left-handed 3, good. Buzzer of the shot clock. And the Cavs lead by 5 with 3:30 to go. We're in danger of losing again. This would be our 3rd loss in a row. Cavs lead by 7. 95-88. Here is LaMelo on the right side. LaMelo around the screen from Robinson. Dumps it off to him for the dunk. Beautiful pass. Nice pick and roll. Pick and roll, ageless play. 95-94. Cavs by 1. The minute 57 to go. Here is Garland. Garland, left-hand shot, good. Cavs lead by 3 now with a minute 50 to go. Here's Ball. Mitchell Robinson comes out to set the pick. Ball around it. Ball. Corner, wide open 3. Rozier, yes! Rozier hits the 3. And we are tied now. The Cavs lead by 2. Rozier right side to Zaire Williams. Williams playing some crucial minutes here. Hayward out. Maybe he got hurt. I don't know. Here's LaMelo. Buzzer of the shot clock. They're not going to get it off. LaMelo should have let the shot go. Instead, he tries to dump it off for the layup, and the shot clock runs out. And it's a 2-point Cavs lead. Here's Garland around the screen from Love. Garland floated up in the lane. Shot good. 4-point game with less than a minute to go. We're trying to avoid our 3rd loss in a row. And LaMelo all the way laid up and in. He is so quick on that first step. 101-99. Cavs leading by 1. Here's Garland. Garland into the paint. And he is fouled and he scores. Good heavens. 103-99. Garland's free throw up and good. 5-point lead with 35 seconds to go. Here comes LaMelo. LaMelo's just going to push it all the way. Force up a shot. No. But Mitchell Robinson is there for the follow. And it's a 3-point game with 28 seconds. And I'm going to guess that we play defense here and try to get a rebound and call a timeout. That is usually my style in this situation. It's usually what I will do, and it looks like that's what we're going to do. I know the strategy of extending the game and all that, but I want to trust my defense. Here's Garland, shot no, rebounded by Rozier. We're just going to turn and push it. Here's Rozier at the buzzer for the tie. No. He misses the shot, and we lose by 3. 104-101. We lose our 3rd game in a row, and we close out this episode at 16-8. And next episode, we'll look at the standings to begin with, and get through a bunch more games as we continue to roll through season number 2 here on Charlotte Hornets My League on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.